Eyewitness weather forecast.
We're taking a look at the time lapse from today. We did have a little bit of sunshine in the morning, but then clouds and rain showed up for us in the afternoon. Temperatures, believe it or not, were in the upper 50s and low 60s earlier on today. But once that cold front hit, we dropped a good 20 degrees. Cold rain for us in the afternoon and continuing for us right now. You'll see in the Adirondacks, we may even have some snowflakes flying up in the peaks. But the back edge of this rain is starting to move through our area now. And this will be wrapping up here over the next couple of hours. Then, though, we have the cold air coming in. You can see back over the Great Lakes, lots of snowflakes flying out there. Most of it light at the moment, but we will see snow kicking on for us later on tonight. And temperatures get down into the 20s and lower 30s. 31 in Utica tonight, 29 in Oneonta. Chilly, but actually warm as far as snow goes. We'll see kind of a wet, heavy snow because of these warm-ish temperatures. And tomorrow in the afternoon, we're in the 30s to around 40 at best. Going to be a cold and blustery day, and that wind chill is going to be sub-freezing almost all day long tomorrow. Now, you see as we roll the futurecast forward here tonight, we've got that rain moving out, but then the lake effect kicks on for us later on tonight. It's going to be more around the Tug Hill area and in the North Country overnight tonight. Places like Old Ford, Boonville, Camden, seeing much of the snow accumulating in the overnight hours. Then the band is going to shift further south into the Mohawk Valley for tomorrow morning. It's going to be coming down kind of off and on, very cellular there tomorrow, but coming down heavy in bursts. We'll see that mainly in the morning in the valley. You'll see it continues to shift further south for the afternoon and then eventually wraps up for a quiet but very cold night tomorrow night, 20s and teens. Then here on Saturday morning, we've got a little bit of sunshine to start the day, but we will see increasing cloud cover for the afternoon, but a nice dry afternoon, a welcome break there on Saturday before more showers possible towards the end of the weekend. So your latest snowfall map here, just slight adjustments from yesterday, upping it a little bit in the North Country. Old Ford, you're now looking at 3 to 5 inches. Down towards Boonville and over into Camden, 5 to 8 inches there. Likely more around the 4 to 5 inch, but we'll see that coming down pretty good overnight tonight. Again, that's going to be a wet, heavy snow. You'll see that Utica, Rome, Herkimer right on the edge of that 1 to 3 inch zone, so around an inch expected for those kind of along the thruway, and then an inch or less further south. Again, this includes the snow that will fall both tonight and during the day tomorrow. So by tomorrow evening, this is what we're looking at. We will likely see some rain mixing in the valley and that wet snow compacting a bit as well. So there'll be a lot of variation in totals from town to town. Now, we can't forget about the full moon that will be happening later on tonight. It's the full beaver moon, and we have that partial eclipse happening as well. But clouds will be an issue for some. For the latest on that, we'll go now to meteorologist Dan Muslowski. Dan?
Thanks, Colleen. If you're brave enough to venture out into the cold tonight to see the partial lunar eclipse, well, we do have some lake effect clouds that are going to be causing some pretty poor conditions to view the event in the North Country. And then in the Mohawk Valley, we're sort of in the middle, on the cusp of clouds and mostly clear skies. So it is a bit of a toss-up there. And then further down south of the Mohawk Valley, so areas like Cooperstown and Oneonta will have mostly clear skies, so it'll be good viewing weather. Now, you could also see it set for 4 a.m. on Friday, and that's important because that's when we're going to have the maximum of this partial lunar eclipse. And you can see there, it's pretty much going to be totally full. It's at over 97%, so still partial, but close to total. That's going to be at 4 a.m. And also, the Earth's shadow is what's responsible for giving the moon that orange and reddish color. Back to you, Colleen.
Thank you, Dan. So going forward tonight, we are looking at temperatures getting down into the lower 30s. It's going to be a breezy one, and we'll have that chance of snow in Utica late night. It'll be mainly in the North Country in the overnight hours. Coming through the valley, though, tomorrow mainly in the morning. We may see a little bit of rain mixing in with that snow. Temperatures will reach the upper 30s there in the afternoon, but it will be a cold and blustery day, feeling like below freezing because of the wind chill factor. Cold tomorrow night, down to 20, low 40s for your Saturday. Nice quiet day there, but we do have a chance of showers again by Sunday afternoon and evening. Some showers for Sunday night and Monday morning. Monday afternoon, though, we could be quieter, and then we'll have a few flurries on Tuesday. It looks like a little breezy there, but quiet weather now. It looks like for Wednesday, and Thanksgiving is now on the 7-day forecast as well. Chilly temperatures in the low 40s, but about what we would expect actually for this point in November, and nothing too concerning early in the week for travel. So that's good news there.
Thanks, Colleen.
You're welcome.
Here's a look at what's coming up tonight on News Nation.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Taking a look back at today, very warm this morning. We were actually in the upper 50s and low 60s with a few peaks of sunshine, but temperatures dropped 20 degrees once the cold front came through, and we had that cold rain falling, as you can see, during the afternoon and evening hours. Most places picking up only about 1/3 of an inch or less of rain, and we had a little bit of a break, but more precipitation later on tonight. And temperatures will be falling into the 20s and low 30s, 26 in Old Forge tonight, 31 in Utica, and temperatures won't be rising, unfortunately, too much tomorrow afternoon. Our high is around 40 in the valley, 30s in most other spots, 34 in Old Forge, only 37 in Cooperstown for a high tomorrow afternoon. So feeling quite a bit different to start the day there tomorrow than we did this morning, that's for sure. And you'll see on the futurecast here, we are expecting lake effect snow tonight, mainly in the North Country during the overnight hours tonight. You'll see it's going to be kind of off and on, but we'll have some bursts of heavy snow, and this will be a wet, heavy snow because our temperatures relatively warm for a snowstorm. They'll be hovering between about 27 and 32 during the time of this snow falling. So expecting that wet, heavy snow tonight north of the valley, but you'll see that the band shifts slightly further south as we head towards daybreak tomorrow. So we're expecting that snow off and on in the valley in the morning, and it will take a slow shift further south during the day tomorrow. We may see a little bit of rain mixing in as temperatures rise tomorrow in the middle of the day, but you'll see that that snow eventually pushes off to the south and winds down heading into tomorrow night. Now we'll have clear skies for a time tomorrow night. Good to see the nearly full moon. It's 100% full tonight, and that's going to allow temperatures, though, to get quite chilly. Teens and low 20s by late Friday night, early Saturday morning. We've got a little bit of sunshine here to start the day Saturday, but we're going to have clouds thickening up as we head into the afternoon. Good news there, though, is that Saturday is expected to be a nice dry day, a welcome break for us from all the rain and snow. So your snowfall forecast, this is for tonight and tomorrow. So by tomorrow evening, here's what we're expecting. Most places in the valley south, less than an inch. You'll notice that Utica, Rome, Herkimer, kind of right on the edge there. We're expecting around an inch of snow, 1 to 3 just north. Old Forge in the 3 to 5 inch zone now. Places like Camden over to Boonville, 5 to 8. Tug Hill looking at the highest snowfall amounts. Boonville likely closer to 5 than 8, but we are expecting several inches of snow between tonight and tomorrow's early morning hours. Again, that'll continue into tomorrow afternoon, but finally winding down as we head into tomorrow night. Now we have the full beaver moon tonight. You may be able to see that out there now with some thin cloud cover, but we will be battling clouds, unfortunately, to see this tonight. We do have a partial lunar eclipse happening. Best time to view that will be 4 a.m. So if you're willing to brave the cold and take your chances with the clouds, you can head out at 4 a.m. and you'll notice that the moon will have a darker tinge to it. It's not going to be completely cast in shadow. You'll still be able to see it, but it'll look almost reddish orangish when you have the shadow of the earth covering it. It won't be 100% covered, but very, very, very close. And we'll see that again around 4 a.m. in between the clouds possibly. And then the next time to see a lunar eclipse will be next year. We actually have 2 lunar eclipses happening next year. So if you missed this one, let's hope for clear skies next year. Tonight we're down into the low 30s. We have that chance for snow showers in Utica late night. We'll see the snow off and on in the morning tomorrow, mainly during the first half of the day. A little bit of rain could mix, and then we'll be quieting down in the afternoon. Chilly night tomorrow night, sending it all the way down to 20 degrees. We're in the low 40s Saturday afternoon for our nice quiet day. Upper 40s on Sunday, but we've got some scattered showers coming in by Sunday afternoon and evening. Looks like showers for Sunday night and into Monday morning. Then a little bit of a break, possibly some flurries on Tuesday. That looks like a breezy and cold day for us. But good news when it comes to the holiday now. Wednesday's looking quiet as well as Thursday. So if you're traveling around that time, we should have some good weather for that, and highs will be chilly, low 40s, though. That is what we would expect for late November already. Can you believe it?
I can. It's that time already. Will you be waking up early to check out the moon?
I might have to flip a coin and decide. The clouds are looking like they may be a little bit getting in the way for us tonight. Maybe I'll just wait for
I'm hoping you'll get some pictures.
That's what I was about to say. I'll get some pictures from those that do wake up.
There we go. We'll count on that one.
Yes.
Still to come tonight on Eyewitness News. First at 10, our sports director David Edelstein has your look at local sports. That's next.
Weather forecast.
Believe it or not, we started the day in the upper 50s and lower 60s with a little bit of sunshine, but then that cold front came through, dropped us a good 20 degrees for some cold rain in the 40s. this afternoon, and we have seen a change over to a little bit of snow in the higher elevations. Still have cold rain falling in the valley at the moment. You'll see on the radar we have a little bit of a shower heading through Coldbrook at the moment. Dalsville, Little Falls perhaps with a little bit of a sprinkle and a couple of flurries up north. Things are still pretty quiet right now, but we're getting this lake effect band starting to kick on. Redfield gets some of the highest snow amounts because it's up on Tug Hill, and we'll see that cranking up there overnight tonight. We also have another band coming in off of Lake Erie that's stretching all the way into the Finger Lakes, and that could put a few additional flurries for those south of the valley later tonight and into tomorrow. Now temperatures will fall into the 20s and low 30s later tonight. 26 in Old Forge, 31 in Utica, 27 in Cooperstown. Cold but relatively warm for when we have snow falling, and the ground got pretty warm earlier on today as well, so it'll be hard to stick, especially in the valley for us tomorrow morning. And in the afternoon, we're only going to get into the 30s, maybe 40 at best. 39 in Oneonta tomorrow, same for Utica, but we will have the wind chill factor, so it's actually going to feel sub-freezing for us, unfortunately, for much of the day tomorrow. Now you see we have that lake band tonight. That's going to affect mainly the North Country, Old Forge, Boonville, Camden, looking at several inches of snow. We'll have your snowfall map here in just a second for the night tonight. But as we head towards daybreak tomorrow morning, we are going to see a shift further south. Notice how it gets very spotty here tomorrow morning. We're going to see the snow falling off and on. It'll be that wet, heavy snow coming down pretty good in bursts, but it'll be off and on in the morning in the valley. Give yourself a little bit of extra time for your commute just in case. Then we'll see a slow shift further south in this band tomorrow, although it'll be a very disorganized band. We could see a little bit of rain mixing in the valley as temperatures rise above freezing tomorrow, but then that shifts down further south. Tomorrow in the evening will be quite quiet. We're clear here overnight tomorrow night. That's going to allow us to get quite cold, teens and low 20s. Then we have some filtered sunshine here to start on Saturday morning. We will see clouds thickening up as we head on through the day, but Saturday's a nice dry day, a welcome break from the rain and snow for us there. So for tonight and tomorrow's snowfall in the valley further south, less than an inch in most spots. You'll notice Utica right on the edge, so around an inch possible for us. It's going to be quite hard to get this to accumulate because of the warm ground and also the wet, heavy snow. It's going to compact quite quickly, but Old Forge looking at 3 to 5. Boonville, you're closer to 5-6 inches, same as you get towards Florence and over into Camden. We'll definitely see that band focusing here for much of the night and tomorrow morning, and then it kind of shifts south throughout the day tomorrow, giving a nice dusting of snow as it does so before it shuts off tomorrow night. Now we do still have the lunar eclipse happening tonight, and we'll have some clearing outside of the lake effect snow. So if you're brave enough to get up at 4 a.m. and bundle up, you'll be able to see this. It's not a total lunar eclipse, but it's near total. It's about 97% covered. The moon is going to take on a dark kind of orangish hue at the peak of the eclipse right around 4 a.m. and it'll be like that for quite a while. The eclipse actually lasts until close to 6 a.m. but it will be, the shadow will get less and less as we get later in the morning. So tonight we're down to the low 30s. Breezy. We'll have that chance of snow late for Utica. It's going to be in the North Country most of the night. We'll see snow off and on throughout the morning tomorrow. Some rain could mix in. We'll get into the upper 30s, but it will feel colder because it will be a windy day. Down to 20 tomorrow night, so a lot of slick surfaces for tomorrow night and Saturday morning. We will manage low 40s Saturday afternoon. A nice dry day, but Sunday we do have a chance of showers coming back in for the afternoon and evening. Some showers expected Sunday night and early Monday. Then we turn cold again for some flurries Monday night and Tuesday. A little windy there, it looks like, early in the week, but the trend right now is looking pretty quiet for Wednesday and Thursday. New England will have a big storm. We'll have a big storm to our west as well, but it looks like we might get right in the sweet spot there around Turkey Day, so hoping that that holds there.
Thanks, Colleen. There's more Eyewitness News coming up after the break.